Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, one does apologise. I've still got this stinking cold. 4 days in now. It's a good one. So I feel really rough, but I'm having a beer. So from Wold Top Brewery. Wold Top are based in Yorkshire, North Yorkshire. Could you class it as East Yorkshire? Don't know. And this is their Headland Red. Here we go. Mellow malty red beer, ABV of 4.3%, so not too taxing on the AB front. Mellow malty beer with a ruby hue. Toasted malts with a hint of chocolate and dark treacle give a smooth flavour. With notes of black tea and cedar. Delicious to drink and also works amazingly in stews and casseroles. So there you go. Yeah, been a week. Look worse than feeling there, Leslie. I mean, I actually left work early today and cancelled 2 gardens because I just wanted to lie down and, still had to work all week. Still worked on gardens at the beginning of the week. It wasn't until Tuesday I started feeling rough anyway. Still carried on. Wednesday, did the garden after work and still took half my decking up. So that today the builders could come and put us a new soil pipe drain thing in. So that's done. And so the bathroom starts Monday. So and then the decking, I'm going to take the rest of the decking up, all bar the area where my aircon is, because I can't take that up. Build around it, put the decking back down, make it swerve around. Steps going down, make it look really as good as I can make it at least, and go from there. That's the plans anyway. Hopes and aspirations. Will it work? Who knows? Who knows? I never was the greatest at woodwork, although I've got friends who'd help me obviously. But yeah. So yeah, a reddish pour, white head, a malty aroma. Malty, spicy, chocolate. Oh, can't beat a decent beer, can you? I do love this brewery, cracking brewery. Their Scarborough Fair IPA, and I think it's the Marmalade Porter. Probably the best 2 beers that I've had from them. They do like a beer with whiskey in. Because I remember from 2 years ago, because Andy, Happy Drinkers, he bought it. And yeah, he bought that. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Bloody weather today. It's been freezing all day. Proper winter weather. No sunshine. So it's miserable as sin. Cloudy, miserable. 7 degrees tops. And it's warming up tonight to 10 degrees. Is it not supposed to, this time of the year, go down the ways at night? Not up the ways. I mean, I'm thankful because it saves on some of the heating bills. But it's just crazy how the weather is. I mean, you look at what Spain's having at the moment. And bloody hell. For a country that gets little to no rain. We've been over in Spain in Costa Dorada, Salou, near Barcelona. We've been there at this time of the year for holidays, 2-week holidays at this time of the year. 5 times we've been. And yeah, they're having a right shitstorm of things over there. And yet here at least it's dry, I suppose. Water levels are still high on at the back of Newark, where my secret garden is. The water level there is still really high. So, you know, and if that's indicative of water levels on rivers around the country, because of the rain in October, I think it was, wasn't it, when we got a deluge, days and days of rain, and I mean, the last couple of weeks it's actually been quite dry, which is nice. Certainly dry when we was away on holiday. It was beautiful. And warm. I mean, t-shirts we were in. It's balmily warm. But nice to get away now. Yeah, can't beat a nice warm holiday. Oh, so what we're in November now. Christmas is a blink of an eye away. And I don't know about other people out there, but we've reduced what we spend on Christmas. We do not buy cousins and their kids anything anymore. Brothers and sisters and their kids, don't buy them. We just buy our kids and our grandkids, and that's it. You know, cut back. Even me and the wife, we're not spending literally hundreds of pounds on each other for Christmas. We don't need to. There's nothing, you know. I've got a few beers for Christmas. I'm gonna do some brewing. I've got an idea to do an orange juice wine and a few other things. Yeah, maybe even a pomegranate juice wine as well. I fancy going down that road. I know it's vile. I know it's an odd one, but it's funny. And if I can get a good ABV on it using something like Kveik yeast or something, just to get a crazy ABV, that would be interesting. Yeah, maybe not do 24 litres though. Yeah, maybe do a bit less and then just see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see on that side of things. But at the moment, still feeling really quite rough. It's obviously a good cold, and it's affected my other workplace at Newark, and it's wiped most of the workplace out. They're all coming into work, but they're all moaning. One lad walked in yesterday, I've got a fucking bone to pick with you. One girl, she's gone off sick. One of the managers, she's gone off sick. The sales manager, salesperson, whatever they call themselves. So yeah, not good. And the only problem is you don't want to give it to anybody in your family, because if you do, and it circles, and then it changes and it comes back, and it's like, for God's sake, you never get rid. I've had it before where you've got a cold before Christmas, and literally all the way up to Christmas, different colds, and it's like, oh, for God's sakes. I work outdoors. Should not be getting colds in the great outdoors. You know, I should be tough enough to withstand it as well. Is what it is. Suffering a bit at the moment, but we'll persevere, you know. So I've had a bit of a yittly yatter drinking this. Again, Wold Top Brewery, cracking brewery. They've got a sister distillery as well. Always good to have your own distillery. It certainly is. if you smell what the rag is cooking. Although, yeah. But yeah, the ability to make your own whiskies, rums and that. If you want to read up more about that, sites like Creative Winemaking and Love Brewing are excellent sites to read up about making spirits and that. Pardon me. Illuminating, shall we say, is the word. Obviously, sugar's not as cheap as it once was, so that all factors into costing of making spirits, whether it's legal, illegal, or what it is, you know, costings. But still, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than going to a shop and buying whiskies and rums and whatnot. Oh. So, for me, a lovely maltiness to this. I haven't put the bottle up. Chuff me fire. I'm drinking the beer and the bottle's sat down there. That's not good advertisement, is it? You know, I'm normally pretty bob on with advertisements. As you can see, I am in full work, warm work gear. I mean, thin waterproof jacket, hooded top, thin t-shirt, thin thermal long sleeve, and then another forest t-shirt underneath. Always wear forest. Yeah. Doing well this season, at the moment anyway. Third in the table. You can't fault that. Whatever happens for the rest of the season, we were third. Yeah, we were in the championship spot. It's impressive at the moment. And the loss to Fulham, that was a bone of contention about that because of the referee and his decisions. So, I do like this brewery's beers. Would like to see them more in supermarkets, but I suppose that with a lot of breweries, they don't put the beers in supermarkets because supermarkets want to cream off too much profit, and they're making the beer for nothing. And I get that. I do. I mean, if I was talking to anybody from Wold Top, I'd have a look at Round Britain Beer Club as a way of getting your beers out there, but you keeping your own profits, or more of the profits. It's an interesting development in the world of beer, which I came across myself recently. That's why I've got a beer haul from them. So, for me, out of 5, would I drink this again? Yep, absolutely. A couple of years' time, 2 or 3 years' time, and I head up back that way, I should dare say, go again and get a load more. You know, these things happen. I picked this up from Morrison's in Scarborough. You know, if you're going on holiday that way, they're 4 for 7s, and the different Yorkshire beers. Go with an empty boot, come out, and thanks Raggy for the tip. And I think I might flag up shops around the country. I think that might be a thing on the channel, to flag up shops around the country where you can get a lot of local beer for a good price, or even just a lot of local beers. Yes, I think that might be a thing for the channel to do. Anyway, will I drink it again? Yes, good 4.3 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.